Brenda Watson. Welcome to the first in a series of lectures on health and wellness. The topic of this DVD is cleansing and detoxification. Let's start by defining what it means to cleanse. Cleansing is generally thought of as the process of increased bowel elimination or colon cleansing. The colon or large intestine is a major organ of elimination. Therefore, the body can greatly benefit from increased colon cleansing. Many people view detoxification in a very narrow sense, seeing it as synonymous with colon cleansing or strictly as a means to detox from drug addiction. Detoxification does include colon cleansing, but is a much more in-depth process the body performs in order to rid itself of toxins and impurities. Detoxification is a natural function of the body, which involves what I call the 7 channels of elimination. These channels are the liver, the lungs, the lymphatic system, the kidneys, the blood, the skin, and the bowel or colon. I will be going into more depth about these channels of elimination a little later in the lecture. Some, including myself, will refer to detoxification as internal cleansing. While detoxification is a natural function of the body, this process and our elimination channels can become stagnant due to toxic overload, including environmental toxins, poor diet, and poor lifestyle choices. Doing what is called an internal cleansing process can greatly improve the ability of the body to detoxify itself of impurities. This will usually involve an herbal cleansing product, as well as diet modifications and things like forced sweating with sauna. But before we go any further, we should look at the history of internal cleansing and detoxification. Now, there's a long history of cleansing. From the beginning of recorded history, people have been fasting as a way to purify their bodies. The Chinese have the first written herbal prescriptions dating back to 2700 BC. Colon hydrotherapy, also known as colonics, was first recorded in 1500 BC, and sauna has been used since the year 1112 as a form of cleansing. All cultures have traditionally used eliminative herbs that have laxative, diuretic, and blood-purifying properties to remove toxins from the body. So, why is internal cleansing so important? Well, when the body is not working properly, toxins can be retained, causing ill health. Therefore, internal cleansing is indeed very important. Let's look at what a toxin and toxicity is and how it affects the body. The word toxin has its roots in the Greek word toxikon, which means poison. In the dictionary, it is defined as a poisonous substance, especially one that is produced by bacteria and causes disease. We have come to know a toxin to mean any substance of a chemical or organic nature foreign to the human body and which will eventually cause disease or harm. Anything that does not naturally become part of the cells and tissues of the human body needs to be eliminated. And broadly speaking, there are 2 types of toxins. Internal toxins, meaning those toxins produced from within our body, such as digestive toxins, produced from the metabolic breakdown of our foods, and external toxins, meaning those generated outside the body and enters it from the environment, air, water, or food. Let's discuss in more depth internal toxins. When the digestive process is working correctly, you are properly breaking down your carbohydrates to glucose, your protein to amino acids, and your fats to fatty acids so that you can use all of these nutrients as nourishment for your body. With this process, there will always be a small amount of toxic byproducts produced. It is normal with any metabolic process, especially digestion. After the food is broken down and the nutrients are used, much of what is left is waste and toxins. However, if this part of the digestive process is not functioning properly, it's known as impaired digestion. There will be undigested matter in your small and large intestine, and this undigested matter will basically ferment and will result in more digestive toxins than normal. If this toxic load is too great or you are unable to eliminate them, they will be absorbed right into your bloodstream. They will then be distributed throughout the body, stored in your tissues, and ultimately lead to chronic disease and inflammation. The reasons for impaired digestion include stress, which we all know, inadequate chewing, processed food consumption, and lack of hydrochloric acid and pancreatic enzymes. Intestinal toxemia is the immediate consequence of impaired digestion. And if we fail to digest our food, it will react with the bacteria in our digestive tract, producing waste products that poison our bodies. This intestinal toxemia can cause symptoms like gas, bloating, constipation, weight gain, skin disorders, brain fog, chronic fatigue, headaches, irritable bowel, inflammation, and joint and muscle pain. Constipation will further compound the problem as the colon is a main elimination channel. With chronic constipation, we will absorb further toxicity from the bowel right into the bloodstream. What you're seeing is the cecum area of the large intestine, and that's the very beginning of the large intestine. And when the matter enters from the small intestine into the large intestine, it should be in a liquid state. So what you're seeing here is this person was extremely constipated because there's solid matter backed all the way up into the cecum. So this person was very toxic. Another route of internal toxicity is called candidiasis, or the overgrowth of the yeast organism called Candida. Candida albicans is the most common and well-known digestive yeast and can become problematic when it proliferates out of control in the digestive tract. The overgrowth of Candida can produce a wide range of symptoms, including depression, headache, fatigue, skin problems, allergies, and can be a contributing factor to the production of intestinal toxins and long-term health